Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 38. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series, and instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Williams throwing on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36. They are on the counter with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams with 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Warren once more. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They'll go again with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. He's got to gain a 6 there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Off play action, it's Fields. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams set to pass. Has a man, it's Scott. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. First down throw for Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. A pistol snap, Fields. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Trying an inside give to Warren. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Throwing again on second down, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Warren running between the tackles. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give here to Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with it on 4th and 1. Going for it with Warren. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has it in close. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to it. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Williams. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He's got him. That's Swift. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now from the 30. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now it's Fields. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Warren here from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Looking to throw Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And that will not be enough for a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3. You know, it's great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now run with Warren. And he cuts it back right. Reaches the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out at halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But
there he goes, right sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams throwing again here on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll run now with Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go with Warren on the run. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. That throw finds Komet. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going deep. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Williams. Has a man, it's Scott. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw by Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now here's Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fits it through the middle. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Swift. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. Him picking himself up after that sack. Williams to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To throw is Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So once again, the Bears trying for 2. Williams will look to throw. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
42, Bears 28. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground with Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Warren wants the 1st and more. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Rolling now to his left. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
A give left side to Warren. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They run with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. It's Warren on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Moore's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Off the play fake, Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this thing. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Williams. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He could play college. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second